A two-stroke engine produces more power than a four-stroke engine of same size, and it's all in the how engine generates power. If you thought bigger engines are always stronger, this video will explain exactly why that's not true. Before we dive into two-stroke and four-stroke engines, let's quickly understand how an engine works. At its core, an engine converts fuel into mechanical motion. Fuel burns inside a cylinder, pushing a piston up and down. That motion turns the crankshaft, which ultimately drives the wheels. Every time the piston is pushed by combustion, it produces a power stroke. The more power stroke in a given time, the more power the engine delivers. Engine operates in cycles of 4 steps: intake, compression, combustion and exhaust. During intake, the cylinder fills with the air-fuel mixture. Compression squeezes it tightly. Combustion ignites it, pushing the piston down, and exhaust removes the burned gases. How these steps are arranged determines whether an engine is 2-stroke or 4-stroke. In two-stroke engine, the full cycle intake, compression, combustion and exhaust happen in just 2 piston strokes, which is 1 rotation of the crankshaft. This means the engine produces a power stroke every single rotation. Twice as many power strokes occurs in the same time compared to a 4-stroke engine of the same size. That's the main reason a 2-stroke engine is mechanically more powerful. A 4-stroke engine takes 4 piston strokes or 2 crankshaft rotations to complete the same cycle. Combustion and power delivery happens only once in those 2 rotations, since power stroke occurs less frequently. A 4-stroke engine produces less power for the same displacement and engine speed. 2-stroke engines are also mechanically simpler. They don't have a camshaft or valve train. Intake and exhaust are controlled by ports in the cylinder, opened and closed by the piston itself. Fewer moving parts means less friction and less energy loss. More of the fuel's energy is converted into usable power at the crankshaft. Another factor is gas flow. In a 2-stroke engine, fresh air-fuel mixture enters while exhaust gases are leaving. It's almost continuous combustion. In a 4-stroke engine, intake and exhaust strokes do not produce power, creating unavoidable gaps between power strokes. This continuous combustion in a 2-stroke engine ensures high total output. 2-stroke engines are lighter because they have fewer parts. When an engine is lighter and produces more power, the power-to-weight ratio increases. This is why 2-stroke engines are widely used in motorcycles, scooters or racing vehicles, because they have more power strokes and lighter parts. 2-stroke engines are objectively more powerful than 4 strokes of the same size. Despite high power, 2-stroke engines have trade-offs. They burn more fuel, produce higher emissions and experience more wear because lubrication is mixed with fuel. 4-stroke engines are more efficient, cleaner and last longer, which is why most modern vehicles use 4-stroke engines, even they produce less power per displacement. In summary, a 2-stroke engine produces more actual power than 4-stroke engine of the same size because it generates a power strokes every crankshaft revolution, reduces mechanical losses through simpler construction, and delivers energy more efficiently. This is measurable engineering fact. 4-stroke engines are more practical for everyday use, but the power advantage of 2-stroke engines is clear and objective. If you found this explanation helpful, make sure to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon for more videos about how engine and vehicles work.